Okay, guys, here we go, here we go, here we go. If you suffer from anxiety, depression, or both, this is the live for you, okay? I want you to understand, all right? I want you to understand that if you deal with any type of unresolved trauma in your life, let me put this over here. If you deal with any type of unresolved, meaning you have not taken care of it, okay? Any unresolved trauma in your life will result in one or two things: anxiety, depression, or both. Okay, this is what I need you to understand. All right, so you can't let your trauma go unresolved. You must always make sure that you are taking a look at any pending trauma that you may have experienced as a child. Yeah, it could be even yesterday. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when the trauma happened. I want you guys to understand, right, that if you have unresolved trauma, you must be taking care of it. Okay, now, how do we take care of the unresolved trauma? What does that mean? When we have anxiety or depression, the resolutions are you have two things that you must be doing: healing and mind mastery. Why are we focused on healing? Okay, why are we focused on healing? Didn't you come here to heal your bloodlines? Didn't you come here, right, to make sure that the people before and after you are good? And this is your way of contributing. You understand? You must be healing yourself so that you can heal the bloodlines before and after you. If you are dealing with anxiety or depression, the second thing you must be doing is mind mastery. While you are working on the healing, you most certainly must be taking care of that mind. You cannot allow your mind to be thinking about any and everything and just going off, right? For hours and hours and hours at a time, thinking about whatever it wants to think about, and then think that you are going to wake up to a reality that you love. That is not how the world works, okay? You are a creator. You came in this world to create, and your thoughts create. They actually scope your creations, your manifestations, okay? So, I teach you how to control these two so that you can create the reality that you love. All right. How many of you guys deal with anxiety? Let me see a red heart in here. Let me see a blue heart if you deal with depression. Okay. Red heart for anxiety. Okay. Blue heart for depression. Let me see who is up in here. Okay. Let me see who I'm talking to. All right. So imagine that this is your lifeline. Okay. This is your future here. Right. Okay, let me make sure that you guys can see this. This is your future here, and this is your past. Okay? In life, aren't we naturally supposed to have ups and downs, you guys? Yes. Okay. In life, we're naturally supposed to have ups and downs. Okay. That's just what it is. But what I want to let you know is, okay, when you experience the really lows, the real lows, you're supposed to do some healing work at that time. But a lot of us do not have the opportunity. We may not have the people to help us, guide us through that healing. A lot of times the healing happened the trauma happened when you were a child. So maybe you did not have anybody that you could lean on, or, whatever the case may be. All right, I need you guys to come on in and show some love. But whatever the case may be, right, we understand that if we do not take care of the trauma, if we let it go unresolved, it will cause issues for us later down the road, whether you are conscious of it or not. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are processing what I am throwing at you right now, okay? Class is in session. Give me a thumbs up if this is making sense to you. All right. So again, this is your lifeline, right? And here we are smack in the middle. What is this? 2025. Okay. Here we are, 2025. All right. Okay. So if we are in 2025, how many of you guys said you had depression? You deal with depression. Okay. Those blue hearts, if you deal with depression, I'm talking to you right now. Okay. So the depressed mind, right? They have gone through something in their past, right? Some trauma. Boom. Trauma has happened to them that they cannot get over. Okay. Something has happened to them that they cannot resolve. They cannot get through. They can't get through it. Okay. So their body is moving. Right? Time doesn't stop. See, the trauma happened here years ago, but where is their body? I need you guys to come on in, okay? Make sure you're doing this. Help me get this message to the masses, all right? We need to make sure this message gets to the masses. Who doesn't need to wake up to this? Who does not need to wake up to this type of information? I want to know, okay? All right? Okay, so if the trauma happened here, okay, in 2018, and we're right here in 2025, That means that if you did not heal the trauma, you've been carrying it along with you. Okay? Does this make sense? You've been carrying along trauma with you all of these years. Raise your hand if you've been carrying around trauma with you for 5+ years. If you have been carrying around trauma with you for 5+ years, let me know. Thank you, Mrs. Keyhow. Thank you so much, honey. Let me know. If you have been carrying around trauma unresolved for 5+ years, raise your hand. Let me see who's up in here. Okay, let me see who is up in here. See, the trauma happened. Your body is moving forward because time does not stop. Time does not stop for anyone. So while your body is physically moving forward, guess what is happening? Your mind. Where does your mind keep going back to? What does your mind keep going back to? This moment of trauma. See, your mind does not forget. Okay, for the depressed mind, your mind keeps going back to these moments of trauma. Like, why did I have to go through this? Why is this my life? I don't understand why they had to do this to me. I didn't deserve this. I'm a good person. You're going over and over this with this stuff in your head, right? You're replaying it. You can't let go of the past, right? You're stuck, right? You replay it over and over and over. Does this sound familiar? Give me a thumbs up. Does this sound familiar? Give me a thumbs up. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right. So now let me tell you how the world works. I'm telling you guys how to create your reality, how to create a beautiful reality. So I'm trying to tell you, pay attention. Get your pen and paper out. Pay attention, because listen up. If your body is moving forward, but your mind keeps going back to the moment in time that was traumatic for you, the way that the world works is that we create our tomorrow. Okay. So if it matters what we're thinking about today, our thoughts today are creating our world tomorrow, our world next week, our world next year. So when we had these moments of trauma and did not resolve them, and we allow, no fault of your own, please understand this. You may have gone through some things. It is no fault. You didn't deserve it. I'm not saying that, right? I'm not saying you deserve that. But I'm telling you today, baby, we taking our power back, right? So we're not going to allow ourselves to sit in these situations where we are allowing our mind to keep going back and reliving these things over and over and over again. You see, when your mind goes back there, your mind is trying to tell you, hey, I need you to heal yourself. That's what the mind is saying. That's why your mind is going back there. Your mind isn't just going back there because it hurts. No, your mind is saying, hey, we got work to do. Okay? Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up now. Let's make sure that we are sharing. Make sure that you are this live. Okay? Make sure that you are. Roses are less than a penny. Okay? Make sure we are getting this to the masses. All right? So this is making sense. Let me tell you. Okay, so I told you your thoughts create your reality. So no fault of your own that this happened. But the way that the world works is when you dwell on things, what ends up happening is you end up creating more of it. So now the depressed mind, like the person who really gets into that state of being, right? They're constantly there because the mind wants to find a way to keep you in this state of being. You see, when you go there enough, your body gets used to this. Your body says, oh, okay, this is my normal state of being depressed. So I got to make sure that this is my norm. How do I make sure this is my norm? I'm going to look for situations. I'm going to create situations unknowingly, no fault of your own. This is not here I'm not here to put blame. I'm here to help you get up out of this. Okay, I'm here to help you get up out of this. All right. So no fault of your own. We're trying to change this, but we got to be aware of what is happening. All right. So what happens is your mind will continuously create situations that will keep you in the state of being. It can go the same way for joy. It could go the same way for happiness. Right? It doesn't matter. But this is just the way that the world works. Okay. So you got to learn how to play this game called life. So that you can do what? So you can win. You've got to learn how to play this game called life so you can win. That's all we're caring about. Detach your emotions from this. Okay? Detach your emotions from this game and really just take a look at the rules of how to play and play that shit today. Okay? Do we have a deal? Type deal in the comments. All right? So here, you were a child. You were abandoned. Say you were abandoned here. Okay? Say you were abandoned here. Then say here you were bullied. Okay? And then say here you were cheated on. Okay? Maybe this. Okay? Maybe this is someone's reality. Okay? They were abandoned here by their parents, the most important people in their lives. Right? They never got that connection. Okay? They never got that connection, that nurturing. All right? You better know that that's going to affect how they build any type of relationship in the future. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Hey, Purple. Does this make sense to y'all? That if somebody was abandoned, this is a moment of trauma. Okay? We're talking about unresolved trauma and how it can result in depression or anxiety. Okay? Do we understand how that could affect our relationships? Okay, good. We're all on the same page. So this child was abandoned, right? Their body kept moving forward. They had to. They had to do the best they could. They went to school, but internally they're dealing with this. So their mind, okay, is on this pain. What else would a child be thinking about? The child does not even have enough experience or life experience to even think about shit else. Can't think about no damn bills. You ain't got no bills. You can't think about anything else but the fact that you were abandoned, right? Okay. So now that child is constantly thinking about that. All right. That becomes a norm for the body. The body says, oh, this is who I am. And so what will happen is the body will go out, okay, and look for other ways, okay, to keep you in that state of being. You ever met somebody who has gone through trauma and it seems like their life has just been crazy? It's like, wow, you are so strong. You have been through so much. Do you guys know anybody that's been through a lot? A lot. And it's just like, wow, like you couldn't even imagine. You know, you think you have it bad, but then you talk to them and they just, it's a lot, right? Okay, exactly. Well, I'm going to tell you, no fault of your own, but the way that the world works is we sometimes get into a habit of feeling a certain way. And then any little thing that happens, it's going to trigger you into this state of being, right? Now you get into an argument. Now that person is depressed, right? Okay. What else is happening with the depressed mind? You're making yourself sick. You're making yourself sick, right? Think about it like this. It didn't feel good the first time it happened. So what do you think is happening every single time you let your mind go back there and sit for 30 minutes? What do you think is happening when you let your mind go back there and sit for 30 minutes? Right? Okay. So we know, I'm figuring out a lot while she talks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is the goal. Okay. That is the goal. So what is happening here? You guys ever driven to your parents' house or to work or to school and you don't have to think about driving there anymore? How many of you guys know how to get to Walmart or Target, the grocery store, and you don't have to think about getting there anymore? Okay? You know how to do something. You know how to ride a bike. You don't have to think about it. Why? Because you've done it enough. The same thing happens with the mind. When you do it enough, now it's just normal. That is what the mind is. The mind is going to be going there even without you trying. The mind will be going into this state of being without you trying. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. You don't have to try anymore to be depressed. Okay? So we're going to get up out of this. We are going to get up out of this. You know why? Because your thoughts create your reality. Your thoughts create your reality. I am here telling you that if you want to create a better tomorrow for yourself, you better start with that healing and you better start with that mindset. I'm here to tell you, if you want to start creating a better tomorrow for yourself, you better start with that healing and you better start with that mind mastery. People will ask me, well, Nikki, how do I heal myself? How do I heal myself, Nikki? Okay. Well, who are you? Some of us like to hear music. Some of us like to sing or write music. Some of us create music. Some of us write books. Some of us need to speak to people. Some of us need to talk to a counselor. What do you think you need for your healing? Right? Allow your heart to be open to it. Ask the divine to guide you and get to it. You don't have to go looking for the healing. You tell the divine, I am ready, right? You accept that you are ready to move into this new phase of your life. See, you cannot continuously evolve if you are not willing to face your traumas. You do understand that, right? We can try and ignore it all we want to, but you will not evolve to the extent that you want to here in this reality if you do not allow yourself to face your traumas and heal yourself. Does this make sense, class? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you are processing what I'm saying here. I need to know that you guys are understanding what I'm saying here. Okay, good. So it hurts. The worst part hurt when it initially happened. The worst part is over. You can't tell me that the healing is going to hurt worse than the actual events. You understand? So we will do the healing. As of today, we will be taking our power back and allowing ourselves to move and evolve into the beings that we were meant to be, into the beings that we need to be for our bloodlines. You understand? Okay? You're not just here doing this shit for you. You are doing it for your bloodline, for your people. You are doing it for us. We are all a reflection of each other. Don't get it twisted. I am you and you are me, darling. And when you shine your light, you help us all. You understand? You help us all. Okay? We are all in this together. All right, y'all feel this shift that's happening here? You guys feel this shift that is happening here? Okay, we are here to rise. Rise. Baby, we are not here to be no damn victims. That's what the hell we're not gonna be. Okay, we are not going to be victims here. Okay, do we have a deal? Type deal in the comments. Let me know that you guys are on the same page as I am. And let me know that the things that you will be learning here today, you will be applying it when you get off this live. Do not get your ass off this live, off of TikTok live, off of YouTube live, without taking this information with you to apply it today. You understand? Okay? Why? Why is that so important? Because see, let me tell y'all what you think. What you think, okay? You think you got tomorrow. You think you got tomorrow. I think I got tomorrow. But baby, we ain't guaranteed anything but right now. You must give your all right now. You must give your all right now. Do we have a deal? Today, you must be giving your best. You understand? You must be giving your best for yourself. Not only for yourself, so your children can see you giving your best. Your parents can see you giving your best. You understand? I know the people that align with my lives. The people that align with my lives are generational curse breakers. Thank you, honey. Oh, thank you for that. You guys are the ones, right? You guys are the ones that are meant to make the change. Why else would you be here in my life? Oh, no. I know the people that align with me. You are the movers and the shakers. You are the light leaders. You see, it's one thing to know that you hold a light, but it's another thing to be able to move and be a leader for the others. You see, we need you to rise. Okay? We need you. Okay? So let's get back into this. Okay, let me recap for the people that are just getting in. Okay, make sure that you guys are telling your friends about this live. This is the type of live that people need to wake up to. How many of you guys are here for from TikTok University post? How many of you guys are here from the TikTok University post? Let me know. Okay. All right. Let me know in the comments if this is your first time here. Okay. Hey, Joseph. Okay. TikTok University. Nice. Okay, welcome. This is your first time here. This will not be your last. Make sure you got your pen and your paper. Mwah. I love you guys. Okay, so here we go. This is your lifeline. This is your future. This is your past. Okay, here we are in 2025. You see where this purple heart is? This is 2025. How many of you guys deal with depression? Let me see that blue heart. How many of you guys deal with anxiety? Let me see that red heart, baby. Okay, let me see that red heart. All right. So the depressed mind, you are stuck in the past because some things have happened to you, baby, that you can't let go. It was traumatic. It was hurtful. You can't believe you had to go through some of the things that you had to go through. But let me tell you, today is a new day. Okay, you are taking your power back. Okay, you have moments of trauma here. Maybe you were abandoned. Maybe you were bullied. Maybe you were cheated on. And let me tell you this: trauma looks different for us all. What may be traumatic for me may not be traumatic for you. You may be able to push me out of an airplane and I jump with a parachute, okay? Somebody else may have a heart attack on the way down. You get me? So it's not the actual act, it is the person who is receiving the act, okay? So what looks like trauma for me, again, may not be traumatic for you. All right. So we have these moments of trauma. All right. If you did not resolve them, if you did not have the opportunity to resolve them, that means you've been carrying it along with you in your backpack. Okay. In your trauma backpack. All right. So that means it's still with you. I don't care if you ignored it. I don't care if it's been 20 damn years. I don't care if you brushed it under the rug. I don't care. If you never worked through it, baby, you ain't healed. Okay. All right. So no big deal. We can do this. We can do this. You were made for this. All right. You were made for this. There ain't nothing you cannot do. You hear me? There's nothing, okay, you can't do. You get me? Okay. So here's your body. See, your body is moving forward. The trauma happened back here years ago. But look at your body. See, your body's been carrying it along with you. But let me tell you how you know you still got work to do. See, that mind will always let you know. That mind will always let you know. See, that mind's going to take you back to those moments in time. That mind can't let go of it. You see? Now, instead of you next time when the mind brings it up, instead of you saying, oh, I don't want to deal with this and getting your ass in the bed and just shutting down, you don't want to be around nobody, you don't want to eat, all you just doing is just thinking about this, thinking about this, thinking about this, thinking about this, or thinking about the pain or letting yourself be numb, whatever it is that you are doing, let me tell you, we switching that up. You ain't doing that no more. Okay? Let's grow through this. What is the lesson in it? Obviously, there's something in it for you. Okay? There's a reason why you went through that specific trauma. The sooner you can get your damn emotions up out of this game called life, the better. And I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm letting you know, the sooner that you get your ass up out these emotions, you will change your life. You will change your life. You hear me? Okay? So now, what do we understand? The body is here, but the mind is there. That's a complete disconnect. That is a complete disconnect. Why is it that the body is here in 2025, baby, but the mind is in 2018? The mind is in 2022. You understand? Okay? Wherever the body is, the mind needs to be there. Put it in the comments. Wherever my body is, my mind must be there. Put it in the comments. I'll wait. I will wait. Class is in session. Put it in the comments. Wherever the body is, the mind must be there. Just hold on now. Someone says, how do you connect the body with the mind? Baby, you know if I'm going to go through all these issues, I will bring you the resolution. Work with me, though. You got to hear me out. See, I like to simplify this. I like to check everything off because no excuses. When you get off this live, you will have everything you need. Okay? And for those of you who can't take notes, it will be on TikTok, on YouTube as soon as we're done. The replay comes right up. Okay? All right, because I'm live on YouTube as well. If anything were to ever happen with TikTok, guys, you guys know where I'll be. Very, very good. I see people paying attention in class. That's what I like, okay? That's what I like. Someone says you're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys are sharing this with your friends, okay? Make sure that you guys are sharing this with your friends, okay? All right. Now, here we go. There we go. Okay, so now, how many of you guys are dealing with anxiety? Let me see the red heart. Let me see the red heart for the people who are dealing with anxiety. You see, this used to be me. Woo! When I tell y'all, them damn panic attacks ain't no joke. Them panic attacks ain't no joke. When I tell you, I wish I could have just had a warning. Like, can I have a 30-minute warning as to when these things are going to pop off? Because why was I in the mall, y'all? I was in the mall. And a panic attack came over me. Oh my God, these things are crazy. I'm being dramatic, but them damn panic attacks are dramatic, okay? Let me tell you, instantly your body starts sweating like you've been running 5 damn marathons in 2 minutes. Number one, okay? I get dizzy like I've been on 12 merry-go-rounds, okay? 12 merry-go-rounds in 5 seconds, okay? I don't know what like time. The world just literally stops, don't it? The world just literally stops. Okay, you at the mall right now? Okay, be careful. Okay, why am I in the damn mall, y'all? Panic attack comes over me. I'm in the damn store shopping. Panic attack comes over me. I had to chill. I had to catch myself. I had to hold on to the damn clothes rack. Why I pass out? Why did I pass out? Okay. I woke up to people. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you, honey. I woke up to people like, are you okay? Are you okay? I fell backwards. Hit my head. Okay? I don't even know how I didn't have a concussion. I do not know how I didn't have a concussion. All right? Okay? So these panic attacks, they ain't no joke. I know that was me. You see, I didn't deal with depression. All right? But I dealt with anxiety. Let me walk you guys through an analogy when it comes to, like, say, for instance, love and a person who's depressed in love, or a person who is dealing with anxiety in love. Okay? So let me turn that a little bit. Okay, so say this person, I told you this child was abandoned right here, right? This child was abandoned. So if this child grew up and never took care of that, this is a possibility. Okay, this is a possibility, right? Because things can manifest in so many gazillion different ways, all right? Because it is the mind that is creating. And if we all have different minds, and if we all make different decisions every single day, that is why there are so many different opportunities or situations that could manifest out of this, okay? Okay? So here, this child was abandoned. They never dealt with it. All right. So this child, it doesn't deal with depression. Like, they're not stuck in the past where they can't go out there and get into a relationship or try to build something with someone, right? They want to try. Okay. So what happens is, because they were abandoned here and never resolved it, now, okay, they are anxious about the relationships that they're in right now, that they're building. You see, they are worried that this relationship won't work out. They are anxious that this person will want to leave them, not connect with them, doesn't really care about them. Does this make sense to anybody? Okay. You see, the anxious mind, because of the past trauma that was unresolved, they're not stuck back here, for instance, but they are worried, negatively anticipating, right, a negative future, all because of the shit that they did not heal in the past. Make sense? Make sense to you guys? This stuff is very simple. It's not rocket science. This is why I say, let's disconnect our emotions. Okay? Listen, the future is scary right now. The future looks so damn bright to me, baby. I feel so blessed. I feel so protected. I feel so loved and guided. Okay? Remember, this is all an illusion. This is an illusion out here. The only thing that's real is what's going on in here. You better hear me out. Don't get off this live till I get off this live. We don't fear anything up in here. We're not victims up in here. No, no, no. We are light leaders. We are light leaders. Leaders Even if you are scared, baby, you moving and growing through it. You move through the fear. You don't run from it. And you damn sure ain't scared. You understand? Because who else gonna do it? There's plenty of people out here that have the light, but not everybody is making the moves that they need for the masses. You understand me? We need leaders. Okay? We need leaders to lead right now. Okay? All right. So now you were abandoned here. Now you're worried that this person is going to leave you. Okay. Now you're negatively anticipating that this relationship isn't going to work out. Right. Okay. All because you didn't take care of this. Right. So the anxious mind, what? They're overthinking. Okay. They're fearful. They're anticipating the negative. They're having panic attacks and shit like that. Okay. All right. So we know that here the mind is headed where? Worried about the future. But the body is here. Remember, the body is here, right? But the anxious mind is worried about tomorrow. They're in a relationship. Where you at? Who you with? What time you coming home? FaceTime me. Okay. You said you was going to be here 2 minutes ago. Where you at? You understand? Okay? Negative attachments in their relationships. Okay, so this is a big no-no. Wherever your body is, your mind must be there. Some of y'all send y'all asses up in here with me right now, but you're thinking about what you're going to do tonight. Some of y'all are sitting in this damn classroom with me, but you thinking about what you're going to be doing tonight. If you paying attention to me right now, give me a thumbs up. If you paying attention to me right now, give me a thumbs up. Someone said anxious for no reason. You damn right. You know why? You know why? Because after a while, you don't have to think about becoming anxious. It becomes your norm. You don't have to think about becoming anxious or depressed when you go there all the time. Shit, that's going to be what you used to. You claim it after all. I am depressed. What? You were not, listen, life is not perfect. Life is not perfect. We naturally go through ups and downs. Again, detach your damn emotions from this and learn how to play the games. Learn the rules of life so that you can get to where you want to be. Get your damn emotions out of this because your emotions don't need to be here. Okay? I'm going to tell you straight up because it's a lot of damn fuckery and mind games going on out here. Don't get your emotions up out of this shit. For real. And get focused. Okay? Get focused. Okay? It's an illusion. It's an illusion. Okay? So here, we naturally go through ups and downs, ebbs and flows, right? This is what life looks like. This is what life looks like. You see that? Why y'all want life to look like that? What that mean? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Okay? No, you will have ups and downs. This you should be grateful for. You should be grateful for the opportunity to learn and become better. You should be grateful for the opportunity. Okay? Why you want everything handed to you? Why you want every single moment to be so easy? No. It don't work like that. This is a game. Okay? Do you have what it takes or not? And if you don't, move your ass out the way so somebody can step up to the plate. Okay? I keep it real. I love you guys. Mwah. I could talk about you because I've been there. Okay? I could talk about you because I've been there. Okay? All right? It ain't nothing personal. We need to get to it. Okay? So now we know that what life is naturally filled with ups and downs. When you go through something, handle it then at that moment. Don't carry this along. Don't let it become a part of you. Don't sit up here and be saying, I am depressed. I have anxiety. But you want to get rid of it. But you claiming it, but you want to get rid. This is crazy insanity. You claiming it, you want to get rid of it. You claim it, you want to get rid of it. This is insanity. You understand? So we know that when we allow our minds to go here enough, sooner or later, you don't have to think about being depressed. You're just gonna be. And then once you just be, Now that's the lens you see the world through all the damn time. Now every now and then here goes something happening to keep Nikki into a depressed state of mind. This is gonna happen. She's gonna get into an argument. Now she in a funk for 5 days. Oh, now something else happened. Now she in a funk for 3 days. Like, come on, y'all. You get what I'm saying? It's a game. Okay. So what we focus on, what we think about, we create. Okay. If your body is here in Virginia, baby, that mind needs to be in Virginia. Don't have your mind over there in California. Okay. Don't have your mind over there in California. Okay. If your body is here in 2025, why is your mind in 2018? Okay. So I'm teaching you mind mastery. I'm going to give you a method now. Okay. I'm going to give you a method now. All right. But I want you to understand, till the day that you croak, you must be implementing mind mastery. You understand me? Why? Because your thoughts create your reality. Do you want a beautiful reality? Yes. Okay. So your thoughts create your reality. Make sure that you are controlling your thinking. Make sure that you are aware of your thinking. Okay? Don't let your mind be gone off doing what it do for 3 hours and then ask you what you thinking about today. You don't even know. Your mind then gone out and created some shit and you're not even aware. And then that's why you're waking up saying, why am I going through this? You don't even know the world, the reality that you're creating for yourself because you're not aware of your thinking. Okay? Does this make sense so far? Give me a thumbs up, guys. Let me know that you guys are understanding what I'm saying. I'm going to give you guys the Nikki method to implement. Okay? The Nikki method. Okay? This is a method that can help you with your mind mastery. Okay? It's 5 steps. Once you get the hang of it, the 5 steps will take 30 seconds or less. All right? You can create your own method. You are a creator after all. You can create your own method. Okay? But if you need to borrow a method, and you should, because you're going to start this today, don't get off this live. Do not get off this live without taking some actionable steps with you today. Okay? The reason why I break this stuff down is because you ain't got damn time to waste. You don't have any time to waste. You don't have time to waste. Tell me, do y'all know something I don't know? Does somebody have a memo that I don't have? Because I don't know when I'm leaving. Y'all know when y'all leaving. Who got time to waste? I ain't got time to waste. Okay? So, we know that we're going to implement these steps today. Okay? All right. So, let's see. How are we doing on the... Very, very good. Let's keep pushing to that. I would love to get up to 100. Okay, I would love to get up to 100 right here. Okay. All right. So the first thing is use your emotions as a what? As a gauge. Okay. I said use your emotions as a gauge. Okay. As a gauge for what? As a gauge to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? See, a lot of y'all just get your ass up out the bed when that alarm goes off. You in autopilot. You walk to the bathroom. You do the same thing every single morning. You eat the same foods. You take the same route to work. You ain't even got to think about the route. Okay? It could have been damn pigs in the road, but you made it. You don't know how you got there, but you made it because your mind was somewhere else. You on autopilot. You get to work. You do the same things every single day. You talk to the same people. You eat the same lunch. You get off at the same time. And you do the same things over and over and over again. A lot of you guys are not taking the moments, the time, the opportunity, right? To think. Think. Because you know what? They got you occupied. They got you distracted. You get up, you go to work, right? You do all of these things. You may come home. You may take care of the kids. You may turn on that TV, that social media. Boom, you sleep. You tired. Get up. Do the same thing over and over again. See, when you start thinking, That's a problem. You know why it's a problem for them? Because shit start looking funny, don't it? Don't the world start looking a little funny when we start thinking a little bit? Okay? You understand? Makes sense. Okay? So we know that mind is powerful, baby. Oh yeah, that mind is powerful. Okay? We're going to use our emotions as a gauge to ask ourselves, what am I thinking about? So here, let me give you guys an example. What are you guys doing right now? Put it in the comments. Let me talk to somebody. Who's up in here? What y'all doing? Okay? Where you at? Stress. No, we ain't stressing. Okay, somebody says sitting at work. Okay, so here you are, right? It's 2025. You sitting at work. Okay. If you sitting at work, right, and all of a sudden you start crying. What? Hold it. You sitting at work, and all of a sudden you start crying, right? See, you got to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? You see, you got to use your emotions as a gauge. You have to use your emotions as a gauge, just like we use that check engine light as a gauge. See, when that check engine light goes off, you know that you got to take action. Now, whether you take the action or not, that's another story. Okay. But you take action, right? Okay. I need you that when you feel these emotions, when emotions come up, that is your trigger, your gauge to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? Okay. So now you are aware. Because see, a lot of you guys, like I said, on autopilot, with this depression and anxiety, we get into an autopilot. We're used to being worried. We're not doing that. So we got to disrupt it. Does this make sense? Is this making sense to you guys? I'm teaching you guys how to disrupt this. Because the reason why we have to disrupt this is because our thoughts create our tomorrow. So the goal is to have a better tomorrow. And the only way we're going to have a better tomorrow is if today we start controlling our thinking. Okay? All right. So you use your emotions as a gauge to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? So if you're sitting at work and all of a sudden you start crying, then you will notice that your mind, see, your body is here. But where's your mind? Your mind is starting to sneak off, isn't it? Starting to sneak off. Just like a little bad kid sneaking out the house at night, like I used to do. Right? Sneak out the house. Okay? Just sneaking on out. Didn't say nothing to you, didn't ask your permission. Just left. Right? Okay. So now you said you too. No, right? So here goes your mind sneaking out. Okay? You crying. You notice, damn, the mind has snuck off from the body. You're noticing that your mind is disconnecting from where you physically are. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to stop the negative thought. Stop it dead in its tracks. I don't care if you've been there for 5 minutes. I don't care if you've been there for 5 hours, 5 days. Hey, Laura, 5 years. I do not care. You understand? You know why I don't care? Because, see, a lot of people, someone said, how? Just listen up. Don't get off this live till I get off this live. You understand? Okay. So a lot of people will say, well, see, it's just too hard. See, my mind keeps just going back to these moments. I can't do this. I didn't say do all that. I said stop the damn thought. Okay? Just stop it. You know how to stop it. If you sitting up here crying, right? Okay, about something you think your mind's starting to think about an argument that you had, okay, last week. Stop the thought. If you got to think about something else, think about something else. Stop the thought, okay, and then do a U-turn. Make that sound with your mouth right now. Go ahead. Make the sound. Do that U-turn. Let me see y'all. Come on now. Let me hear y'all. Because I want you to make that sound in real life. Okay? Let me hear you. Let me hear you in the comments. Okay, U-turn. Someone said I made the sound. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you're gonna U-turn. Let me tell you, this is how you're stopping the thought. Okay, some people are asking, how do you stop the thought? This is how you stop the thought. You stop the thought. Bring your awareness back to the present. Okay, so stop the negative thought and bring your awareness back to the present. How do you bring your awareness back to the present? Ask yourself sensory questions. If you're sitting your ass up there in a cubicle, you ask yourself, what is that I see? Oh, that's just my coworkers over there. What is that I hear? Oh, that's just my that's just somebody over there giggling. Okay. What is that I smell? Oh, that's just the air freshener. You see, your sensory questions are helping your mind, okay, align back up with your body. Does this make sense? This is how you stop it. You bring your awareness back, your mind back to the room. You ask yourself questions about the damn room where you are. Okay? All right. So once you U-turn, bring your mind back into alignment with the body. Now that you asked yourself those sensory questions, then you do what? I want you to start regulating this system. Breathe in and out. Okay? In with the nose, out with the mouth. Hold that out as long as you can. Make it longer and longer every single day. Okay? And then the last step I want you to do, this will vary depending on where you are. Okay? So if you're driving in the car, you may be able to say an affirmation, a powerful affirmation that negates the negative thought. Okay? If you are at home or have time, you may be able to journal or script, right? Okay? You may be able to do some tapping. You may be able to listen to the frequency music that's located inside your complete identity shift program. It's playing right now. You hear that? Okay? Frequency music. Whatever you can do it at that time. If you can do multiple, do it. Okay? Take a screenshot. For those of you who are here from TikTok University, okay, you should have this mind map. It's going to be in your download. If you want this, go. You guys know where to go. It's the first button, okay? Everything is free. You get your TikTok University syllabus and you get your mind map. It has everything on there. It's clean and clear. Some people put this as a screenshot on their phone. Some people print it out, put it in their office. How many of you guys are here from TikTok University from the post that I made? Raise your hand and let me know. The TikTok University. If you would like this, please go to if you're on YouTube, you can go to the link in my description. And once you get there, go to the top and you can go to mindset, anxiety, depression. When you click on anxiety and depression, scroll down and you'll find it. It's there. Okay. Justin, welcome in. Okay. Tashina. Okay, Dawkins. Andy. Okay. Christy. Yes. Aaron. Okay, Taylor, you screen recording. I know that's right. You guys, make sure that you guys are following me on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. So what happens is once I am done with YouTube, the live from YouTube is immediately uploaded to my videos on there. So if you miss anything, you most certainly can catch the replay on YouTube, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Tashina. Absolutely. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? Because we got plenty more. But see, I have to talk to you guys about what's working against you so that I can teach you guys how to manifest and create the good stuff. Okay. All right. So make sure that you're getting whatever screenshots you want. And then we're going to move on. Okay. Someone says, what is the subject? Mind mastery. Okay. Mind mastery. Shifting who you are. Creating a reality that you want. Same name on all platforms, guys. All platforms. Hi, Mexican.
Mommy, I was calling
you. You were? Oh my gosh. I love you. I love you, Poo Poo.
I was going to put them inside your room.
Okay. Go in there with Papa while Mommy's working, okay? And then as soon as I'm done, then I will oh, careful with the cat. Okay, so we're good. Let's see. I'm new here. I hope you teach me how to read. Oh, it seems like you're doing good. Okay, to get to my YouTube, make sure you go here to my TikTok profile. And when you go to my TikTok profile, you click that red LINK. When you click there, there'll be a YouTube logo. It's right there. Okay, it's right there. Okay, all right, so let's move on. Are you guys ready? Type ready in the comments. All right, type ready. I'm going to teach you guys how to get to the good stuff. I've taught you guys what could be working against you, baby. It's time to get to the good stuff. I want to know some things that you guys are trying to create for yourself in your life right now. What are some things that you want to manifest? Like, what are some things what are your goals for 2025? Put it in the comments. Let's declare it, okay? Let's declare it. Ooh, a new home, traveling. I love it. Yes, I'm going to be traveling more this year too. We made sure to take a trip right here in January to start off the year right. Okay. Someone says winning the lottery, making myself a priority, health, healing. I love this. Declare your desires right now in the comments, right? I declare safe passage out of here. Okay. Okay. A better job. Okay. Moving into a new home. Awesome. 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 Healing journey. I love this. I love this. I love seeing people making themselves a priority. Okay. I really, really love that. Let me turn off my heater, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So let's talk about manifesting, all right? Now, remember, the reason why I teach you guys the mind mastery is because if you don't know how to master your mind, you're not going to be able to get to the good stuff. A lot of you guys are wondering why you're not seeing these blessings in your life right now. It's because you are letting yourself sit in anxiety, depression, overthinking, worries, and all of that. So we have to go over this first. Now let's utilize that. Okay, let's utilize that information so that we can actually get to the life that we desire. So I'm a mindset consultant first. We take care of the mind first. Now we get to the good stuff. All right. So I'm glad you guys are ready. I'm glad you guys have been tuning in. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So let's do this. Some of you guys said you want to manifest a house. Some of you guys said you want to manifest love. Some of you guys in there are saying you want to manifest your healing. There's different things in there that you guys were saying. So let me explain something. Now, these are my teachings, okay? I've been studying mindset for 22 years. I've been studying manifestation for about 16 years, okay? I became obsessed. When I was dealing with that anxiety, I went to a psychiatrist. I was like, listen up, Linda, I can't control my thoughts. Right? I can't control these thoughts. I need your help. She tried to put me on medication. All right. To each their own, if that helps you. I knew at that time, this was 22 years ago, that wasn't going to work for me. Okay. So I decided, it sent me on a journey basically to discover how to master my mind, which is what I just taught you guys. It took me about 6 years to really get a grip on like my thoughts. That's why you must always be doing it till the day that you croak. Just continue to do it because your thoughts create your reality. So yes, you're going to be practicing mind mastery every day, all day. It's going to seem like it's going to be tiring. Like it's going to be like tiring, right? But it's worth it and it's necessary, right? You must do it. And so that sent me on a journey to really discover, again, how to master myself. It didn't sit right with me that I was able to have these things going on and I couldn't control my thinking. I'm like, how the hell, this is a part of me and I can't control it. It didn't register. I couldn't even believe that. right? My body didn't want to believe that something within me could not be controlled by me. Okay, so again, it sent me on that journey, and then I discovered manifestation. So I have tied the two together because it's necessary. I can't even be a manifestation teacher, consultant, coach, whatever, if you ain't mastering your damn mind. Because manifestation is an 80% mind work, right? 80% mind work. So if your mind is stuck in the gutter, dealing with anxiety, depression, fears, and overthinking, you're not going to be able to get where we need to get. Does this make sense to you guys? Give me a thumbs up. Make sure if this is your first time here, you are hitting that button, okay? Make sure if this is your first time here, this will not be your last. Okay, so good. This is making sense to you. So I've made sense of my own teaching. I've made this, my own teaching. You can make sense of manifestation however you want. Okay, you can make sense of it however you want and you need. All right, but these are the things that I feel like I needed when I was trying to learn about manifestation. It took me years to fucking understand. Like, can y'all just give me the damn steps? Why are y'all telling me to say my affirmations? And I'm saying 50,000 affirmations a day and I'm still not rich. Like, why are you telling me to think positive? I think positive all the damn time. Every single day I think positive. So it was just like things that just weren't registering for me. And now after years of studying, I've been able to, for the past 3 years, teach you guys here on TikTok, okay? So here we go. You are the creator, okay? Now, understand this, okay? A lot of people think that I'm an atheist because I teach this stuff, but no. Couldn't be farthest from the truth, okay? You are a creator, but you are co-creating. Look out the window right now. Everybody look out the window. You didn't create the sun, the moon, the stars, all right? Okay? You didn't do it. I didn't do it, okay? You didn't create those deer, those rabbits, all of that, the whales. You didn't do that, okay? So as long as we can all agree that there is something greater at work, something grander, it doesn't matter what the hell you call it. Okay. Some of y'all is worried about the wrong things. It don't matter what we call it. We can agree that it exists. Okay. So God, source, divine, whatever. I choose to say divine. Okay. I choose to call source divine. Right? Now, it's not my business how you commune with the divine. I said you are a co-creator. You were made in the likeness of the divine. You popped out your mama's cuckoo. I wasn't there. So I am nobody to tell you how to speak to the divine. That is your business. And don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You understand? Okay? All right. Now, all religions are welcome here. Okay. All religions are welcome here. I was raised Christian, okay, but I feel like I'm more connected with my divine now that I'm outside of the church and I've been able to have a direct connection, right? Okay, but church is a beautiful place for some people, okay? All right. So to each their own, and all are welcome here. Okay. Now, that we understand and all can agree that a divine exists. This is beautiful. Now we understand that we are co-creating. Okay? All right? We are co-creating. Okay? And now, if we're co-creating, that means that you're going to do your part and then the divine is going to do their part. You're going to do your part and then the divine is going to do their part. Okay? So, you as the creator, you came in this world to do what? What did you come here to do as a creator? Put it in the comments what you think you came here to do. A creator came to do what? Create. Okay? The creator came here to create. What is the creator creating? Their reality. Okay? Their reality. Okay? You create identities and you create tangible things. Okay? So, what are tangible things? Tangible things are things like a car, a house, right? Shoes, food, etc. You know what I'm saying. Tangible things. Okay? But then we also manifest, okay? Sorry. Oh, this is going to be hard. Things like true love. How many of you guys are trying to manifest true love this year? Okay. New lifestyles. Okay. Outstanding health. Okay. Etc. Okay. The board is center. Sorry about that. I'm moving all over the place. Okay. Thank you. Somebody paying attention in class. Okay. Someone is paying attention in class. All right. Okay. So now, all right, I want you to understand you are a what? You are a creator. Know who you are. Call yourself by your name, baby, so that you know who you are. Because let me tell you something. When you know who you are, you move different. When you know who you are, you move different in this world. You understand? Right? So imagine a little baby cub, right? Imagine a little baby cub. A little baby. And that little lion baby cub is just so timid around big animals. It hides behind its parents, its papa and its mama, right? It's sort of scared, right? Around other big animals. But what happens when that lion cub grows up and discovers its What happens when the baby cub grows up and discovers its roar? Oh, baby, that lion is moving different. When that lion roars, all those other animals do what? All those animals do what? They run. They hide from the same little cub that just had not discovered who they were. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if this is making sense to you. Let me know if this is making sense to you. So see, when you know who you are, you move different. Okay? So a creator came here to do what? Create. Okay? The creator came here to create. And the creator does what? Okay? Create with their what? Creative tools. You see, the creator has to have some tools. The creator has to have some tools. You understand? Okay? So, what are those creative tools? What are those tools? You better know I got you covered. Okay? Like I said, this is the information that I wish that I had when I was discovering manifestation. I needed someone to tell me, just tell me exactly what to do. Just tell me step by step what to do. Okay? Now, if you ever see this, just know you see it anywhere else, baby. Nikki taught him. Okay? Nikki taught him. You hear me? Okay? We must get this message to the masses. Your children must know. My 16-year-old is now a full-time college student, all because he applied Mama's teachings. You understand? He's a full-time college student. He started his college classes at 15. This stuff does not just stop with me. Of course, I help my family, and of course, I've helped so many of you guys so far. Right? It's been such a blessing, a beautiful, beautiful ride here on TikTok with you guys. Beautiful. I'm so grateful. Okay. So let me walk you through this, okay? This is what I'm showing you and showing to you guys and explaining to you guys right now. Listen to what this is, okay? I am teaching you how to manifest step by step. Okay, you're welcome, Kia. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Purple. Step by step. This is what I'm teaching you. A lot of us just don't know how to manifest, right? So we're taking the guessing work out of it. We ain't got time for that. Okay, we need to know how to do this shit today. Why? Because this is your life. This is your life. Who has time to waste? I ain't got time to waste. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for having the ears to hear me. Okay, here you are. You are the creator. You came in this world to create. You are creating your reality. You're creating tangible things in your reality. You are creating new identities in your reality. And the creator uses their creative tools. Their thinking sculpts their creation, right? Their speaking breathes life into their creation. Your actions give energy to your creation. And your emotions feed power into your creations. Okay. Let me give you guys an example. So you understand. I like to give you guys examples, analogies, so that you guys can really grasp what is happening here. We don't have time to not understand. We ain't got weeks and weeks to try to get this stuff understood. You understand? We need to know now. All right. We need to know now. Okay. He needs to know now. Someone says, I am so grateful. I just finished my vision board and find you on TikTok. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You are in perfect alignment, divine alignment, baby. Follow the signs. You are in divine alignment. Follow the signs. Yeah, the sense of urgency. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, because I got my people up in here. I want us all to win. We all got to win. I can sit my ass down and just enjoy my damn life, but that's not what it's about. Not for me. If y'all ain't winning, I ain't winning. You get what I'm saying? We all got to be winning. That's how we play the game. That's how we really win. You feel me? That's how we really win. Okay? Okay, we win together, baby. We are winning together. You hear me? So that our kids, motherfucking kids can be good. You hear me? So our kids. You understand? Okay, here we go. Now, let's walk through this. Okay, listen, I put this up here. This is a marker, okay? This is a marker, right? But one day, this marker didn't exist here in this 3D world. Okay. One day, an inventor said, I have an idea. This inventor said, I have an idea. You see? Tell me one thing that is man-made that did not yet start in the mind first. Tell me one thing man-made that did not start in the mind first. Tell me. I'll wait. I will wait. Everything man-made starts in the mind, baby. Everything man-made starts in the mind. You understand? Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you guys are following me now. Let me know that you guys are following me. Does this make sense? Is class listening to this? Everything man-made starts in the mind. We are creating our reality. Your mind scopes the idea. Your mind scopes the creation. It was a thought first. Okay? Now, this creator, aka inventor, not only did they think about this idea, but they also started speaking about it. Oh my gosh, I got an idea. of these like colored marker like things. I don't know what I'm going to call them yet, but they will be amazing. People need these. They're speaking, breathing life into this idea. Because you know what? People too can take life away, can't they? They can say, oh, this is a horrible idea. Oh, this isn't going to work. Yeah, you can take life away from your manifestations too. You hear me? Okay? So this inventor, though, they breathe life into their creation. Okay? All right? So now, all right, the actions are important. I told you have 4 creative tools. Not only do you do your thinking to sculpt the idea, the creation, the manifestation, but you also speak to breathe life into it, but you also must take some action. A lot of y'all just think that manifestation is some magical thinking shit. No. Manifestation means to bring something to fruition. Okay? To bring something to fruition. To make a reality, to make real, to make basically tangible. To me, it is divine alignment, perfect alignment. Okay? Okay? So your actions must align with the goal. You must be taking action. This inventor, they didn't just sit on their ass and think about this marker that would be a great source for resource for people in the world. No, they didn't just sit on their ass and think about it. They actually took action. They got the prototype built. They figured out the colors they wanted. They sent out samples. Okay. Did someone just ask me for an example of manifestation when that's exactly what I'm giving right now? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Let me make sure. Hold on now. Are y'all understanding what I'm teaching you how to do right now? Because someone just said, ask me. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure y'all understand what I'm saying. Okay, on YouTube, they understand. Okay, now. All right, now. These actions, okay, feed energy into the manifestation. They didn't just sit on the couch and think about it. How many of you guys have thought about an amazing idea? You never did anything with it. Now you see somebody else accomplishing it, bringing it to life. How many of you guys have seen somebody else invent something that you thought about 3 years ago? Yes, plenty of times, right? Okay, so it's not enough just to think about it, is it? That shows you right there that manifestation is not just about thinking about it. Now, have there been times where you could just think about something and then something shows up? Yes. Can you just think about somebody and then, damn, somebody's calling you? Yes. Now, you take that up with the divine. I don't know nothing about that, okay? I know that happens too. But when I'm telling you, when you're trying to intentionally create something, you're going to want to use these tools that I'm teaching you, okay? You're going to want to use all of them. Don't just sit on your ass and think. Okay, so now that you're taking actions, this inventor is taking actions in alignment with this, getting the prototype built, the inks picked out, and all of that, the marker designed. They utilize the last tool, which is their emotions. Listen up. If I say, this is example A. If I say, hey guys, I want you guys to check out this marker. It's amazing. You're really going to love it. Just say, okay, I'll check out the marker. Okay, now listen to example B. Okay, if I say, oh my gosh, guys, guess what? You really got to check out these markers, girl. These things are so vibrant. Oh my gosh, I have a pack in my purse. I have a pack in the office. I have a pack over there. Oh my gosh, you guys really need these. You're like, damn, I need the markers. Shit, I think I need the markers. Send me 2 packs. Which example did you feel more? Example A or B? Which one did you feel more? Exactly, purple. Okay. Which one did you feel more? B. Exactly. So what happens when you gear up your emotions, your actions, your speaking, and your thinking, right? What happens when you align all 4 of these tools, okay, with your desired goal? Okay? This is so important. Listen to what I'm saying. I said your desired goal. You can't be thinking about the markers, but then you put an action into creating a damn truck. You can't be thinking about the markers, but then be putting action into building a house. Your tools that you are using when you want to intentionally manifest must be in alignment with the goal. Utilize your creative tools in alignment with the goal. Something from out of the mind and into the hand. This is manifestation, guys. Okay. This is manifestation. Does this make sense to you guys? Very simple. We're not going to make this stuff rocket science. This is very, very simple. Yes. Okay. Listen, anything tangible, guys, okay? You want to manifest it just like that. Okay? Just like that. All right? If you want a car, let's think about the car. What kind of car do I want? Right? What does it look like? What color is it? I want you thinking about that car, right? Okay? Your thinking should be in alignment. I am a car owner. I own that car. That car is already mine, right? Okay, your speaking should be in alignment. Sounds just like your thoughts. Okay? You should be breathing life into your manifestation. Okay? Here, actions, your energy. You should be, baby, fix your credit. You got to be taking action in alignment with the goal. Don't just sit your ass on the couch and just wish it into existence. Fix your credit. Do everything that person would do. See, when you align everything with the goal, and you understand that you as the creator are co-creating, so we got the divine here working in divine timing, you good. But see, you got to take care of your part. Don't sit there and continue to put yourself in debt or things like that, things that go against what you actually want. Does this make sense to you? Okay? Does this make sense to you guys? Let me know. Amen now. Amen. Okay? All right, because y'all think this is good, baby. It's about to get deeper. It is about to get deeper. Okay. Y'all think that I have to. How many of y'all have been on here since I started this morning? Raise your hand if you have been here since I started this morning. Let me see if there's anybody that actually made it. Okay, Boombox says, girl, you got me ready to go to work. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Boombox. Yes, girl, we ain't got time to waste. You understand? We ain't got time to waste. We do not. We do not. Thank you so much for that, Mrs. Keyhow. Thank you so much for that. Someone asked me to repeat. Anybody needs a recap? Type recap in the comments. Type recap in the comments. I'm so glad class is in session. Definitely makes sense. Yes, awesome. Awesome. Okay, I see my people. Is there a binaural beat in the background? Yes, that is in my complete identity shift program. If you guys are new here, you have not actually tapped in with my real class, okay, TikTok University. I actually have a real weekly mentorship class. You'll want to pay the one-time fee. It gives you access to all of my playlists, my master classes. It's a one-time fee. We have Sezzle, PayPal, and another one's Shop4. And you get access to the weekly mentorship for the rest of 2025. Okay, it's a one-time fee. Okay, take advantage because it is on discount while I'm on TikTok. All right, while I'm live. Sorry. I'm ready to work for it. I know that's right. I found you this afternoon, but I'm staying. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yes, and that's what I teach my people. You know, we are here shifting our identities. Okay. We every single week I'm in that Zoom. We're in Zoom. We be in Zoom and we be getting it in. You understand? So if I resonate with you here, baby, you better follow the signs and tap in. Okay. Trust me. If I go in here, you better know I gets it in the Q&A mentorships. Okay. I gets it in. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get this recap going for y'all. Sure. Let me go through. I'm just trying to see if there are any questions spoken. Forgot to recap. Okay, let's do this recap. Because then we going to, I'm enjoying this. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Shantae says, I'm enjoying this. TikTok University is a game changer. Yes. Oh, yes, you guys. King says, I took a screenshot and I'll add this session to my vision board. Thank you guys. Am from SA, so how do I join? To join the complete identity shift program and actually attend my weekly mentorship classes, you want to go to the LINK on my profile page, okay? Okay. Let me see if Mrs. Keyhow can type something up to let you guys know. But you just simply go to my profile right here. What does this say? You guys know how to do it. You guys know how to do it. I'm new here and I love it. Oh, sure. I'm tight. What I'm doing right now is taking screenshots of your beautiful comments, because I feature you guys in like my videos and stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I really, really appreciate your beautiful, beautiful comments here. Yes. So complete identity shift program is what you guys want. All right. So I'm going to do this recap. Are we ready for the recap? Type recap. Are we ready for the recap? Type recap. Let me see if we're all ready. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I say this is the mandatory class for TikTok University. Do you guys agree? Like, this needs to be the morning mandatory class before you take your other classes, right? We got to get that mind right. Okay, we got to get that anxiety out of here so we can process the other information. So make sure you guys are getting this to your friends in here. Make sure that you guys are for me, okay? That really helps me, guys. That really, really helps me. We're on a mission, right? We want to get this stuff to the masses. This is the type of stuff that people need to be waking up to. And unfortunately, like, comedy and drama and all that stuff, it just sort of overshadows me sometimes. But I'm still on a mission. I've been doing this for 3 years. Okay, so I ain't going nowhere. They can slow me down, baby, but I ain't going nowhere. We all winning. We are all winning. Okay, let's do this recap. Here we go. Okay, y'all ready? Thank you. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for you. Okay, here we are. You are a creator. You came in this world. I'm going to go through this fast, okay, because we're going to the next step. We got to go deeper. We got to go deeper, okay? You are a creator. You came in this world to create. What are you creating, okay? What are you creating? You are creating your reality. You are creating your reality. Listen up now. While I'm doing this recap, I need all of y'all showing out. Doing this. Okay, this is free. And roses are less than a penny. I need y'all showing out, okay? We definitely need this over 100K. Y'all know what it is. It's definitely got to be over that 100K. Make sure if you're on YouTube giving me the hearts, make sure you guys are sharing this live, okay? This is how you guys can support your girl. If you are gaining any type of info from this or knowledge from this live, please, please, please reciprocate the energy. Okay, reciprocate the energy for me. Thank you guys. Blow it up. All right. You are a creator. You came in this world to create. You're creating your reality. You create tangible things in your reality, like cars, houses, shoes, food, all of that. You want a new bed, you're gonna manifest it. Okay, you want a cat and a dog, you're gonna manifest it. Okay, something tangible, you can touch it. Okay. Now, if you want something like true love, a new lifestyle, or something like that, it's outstanding health and things like that, baby, you're gonna have to shift who you are. Okay, you're gonna change your identity. Okay, so let me give you an example. Here's a marker. An inventor, aka creator. Make sure you call yourself by your name so you know who you are. When you know who you are, you move different in this world. When you realize you are a creator, damn, every single time I open my mouth, I'm creating. Every single time I think something, I am creating. Every single time I take a step, I am creating. Every single time I utilize my emotions, I am creating. See, you got to understand what's happening. You are a creator. So every single time you use your creative tools, you are creating your tomorrow. All right. Now, your thinking scopes your creation. Your speaking breathes life into your creation. Your actions feed energy into your creations, and your emotions feed power. All right. So here we are. This inventor one day had an idea. Everything man-made starts with the what? Thought. Everything man-made starts with a thought. Your thought scopes your creation, just like an artist has the paint and the paintbrush in order to paint their paintings. The sculptor too has the clay to sculpt their creations. All right. The author has the typewriter or the pen and the paper in order to write their books. Right. So you as the creator, right, you are utilizing your creative tools, who you are, to create. Okay, you're thinking, who you are creates. You're speaking, who you are creates. Okay, the actions you take creates. Is this making sense? Give me a thumbs up. All right, so this inventor had an idea. It was sculpted, a marker. They said, oh my gosh, I have an idea. I have an idea to create this marker. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, right? But they had an idea. Okay, so there it goes. It was a thought. Then they started speaking about this thought, this idea, right? They didn't just sit on the couch. They didn't just think about it. They told people about it. They spoke out loud about it. Oh my gosh, I have an idea. I have an idea of this thing that I'm going to create. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it will have different color inks in it. And it will be able to write on a board with, and maybe like classrooms, people will be able to utilize it. Right? So they're speaking and breathing life into the idea. Now, they can take life away, or you can breathe life into your creations. Like you can say, oh, this isn't going to work. No one will love this. Why am I doing this? I am so stupid. That's like literally taking life away from your creations. Right? Okay. But this inventor, we know that they didn't do that. Because here it is. We know that they didn't do that. They actually breathed life into it, right? They also took actions in alignment with the marker. They didn't just sit and think. They also took action to get it made, to get it built, to send the samples out. They actually took action, all right? Then they utilized their emotions. They utilized their emotions. Their emotions fed power into the idea. They were hopeful when they were thinking about it, right? Okay? They were speaking positively when they were breathing life into it, right? When they were feeding energy to it and taking action, they were moving in faith. They weren't just there thinking negatively, giving negative power to it. No, they were giving positive power, okay, to the manifestation. Okay, all right. Okay, so when you utilize all four of the tools, all four of them, not just one, not just two, I said all four. When you utilize all four of the tools in alignment with the goal, meaning if you want to create this person wanted to invent this, they had this idea, right? So they weren't over here thinking about this, but making this a pen. No, they were thinking about this and they were speaking about this and they were taking action to get this built. And they were utilizing their emotions towards this, not this. Okay? Does this make sense? When you utilize all four of your creative tools in alignment with the goal, this is how you bring something out of the mind, out of the mind, and into the hand. Okay? This is how you manifest. This is how you bring something to fruition. You bring it out of the mind. Okay? Is this making sense? Give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys. Y'all are being so kind. Awesome. Now, let's get to some good stuff. Who wants to talk about manifesting true love? Who wants to talk about manifesting true love? Okay. I see y'all. That's my purple marker. Because we're about to go deeper. All right, guys, we are about to go deeper. Sorry, I'm looking for my purple marker. Okay. It's on the board. Oh! That is so funny! I'm like, I need my purple marker.
I'm making her nervous.
You ain't making me nervous. Nobody makes me nervous. My husband over here in my office sitting, staring at me. Okay, so we got this. All right, now, so we're going to talk about manifesting true love, aren't we? Okay? Now, the reason why I'm going to keep it all the way real. Y'all ready for the reals? Okay, I keeps it all the way real with love, okay? Anything I talk to y'all about, all right, I've been there and done that. It ain't no judgment here. This is a safe space, okay? But I'm going to keep it all the way real with you, okay? Y'all ready for that? Okay. Are y'all ready for that? Let me see if that's centered. Okay. Okay, good. A lot of y'all want true love, right? But you're manifesting true love like it's something tangible. Okay? Listen up. A lot of you guys want true love, but you're manifesting it like it's something tangible. Okay? So, how many of you guys in here right now have your eyes on a specific person? Raise your hand, no judgment. Raise your hand, no judgment. How many of you guys in here got your eyes on someone specific? Okay. Okay. How many of you guys have your eyes on an ex? How many of you guys have eyes on an ex? Don't cover up your eyes. No judgment here. Okay. Yes. How many of you guys just don't want to be alone? You just want somebody, baby. Just find me somebody to marry. Okay. How many of you guys feel like that? Oh, I see both of you guys on YouTube and TikTok. Okay. And how many of you guys, let me see. Oh, how many of you guys have your eyes on a or are involved with a? Raise your hand. This is a safe space. Okay. That would be a specific person. Okay. All right. So if you have your eye on any of these, then you're manifesting love like it's something tangible. Okay. All right. No judgment. We just want to help you get to the good stuff if you're ready for true love. Type true love in the comments. What about those who want no one? Then the true love right now wouldn't be for you. You focus on, just keep focusing on loving you. Keep focusing on loving you. Okay. But I'm really talking to some people who want to actually know, how do I get to true love? Okay. All right. I could talk about you because I've been there, but I had to transform and transmute my own love fears, do my own healing so I can manifest this knucklehead over here sitting on the couch in my office. Okay. All right. So if you want true love, but you got your eye on an ex, on a fuck buddy, on someone specific, you are looking at love like it is something tangible. You want to manifest a specific person, you can do that. You can do that. All right. You are a creator. You can manipulate energy, right, temporarily, and manifest a specific person. Now, what happens when you get that specific person? A lot of you guys will be fighting to try to keep the relationship together. Thank you guys for hitting 100K. Let's keep it going. Right? When you try to think about it, think about your past, think about things, relationships you've been in. You put your eye on someone specific, and then once you got with them, you were forcing it. You had to force it. You had to fight to keep it together. Does this make sense? Okay? Does this make sense? All right? Now, you can manifest them. But if this is not who you're supposed to be with, baby, you will continuously be fighting it all the days of your life. Right? And deep down, you will know. You will know. All right? If you are having your eyes on an ex, you can manifest that ex back. We've seen it happen before. But what happens when you get back into the relationship with the ex? The divine moved them away from you the first time. Why is you trying to call them back into your life again? I've been there, so I can talk about you. No judgment here. We just trying to get to the what? Good stuff. We don't care about the shit that happened in the past. Because we what? Trying to get to the Good stuff. Anybody got time to be dwelling on this, but I'm trying to show you what's happening, okay? Okay? So when you put, it gets worse. Thank you. Somebody said it. It gets worse, right? Because guess what? You can, as a creator, manifest the person back. Because we have free will here too. The divine is letting us have free will. If you don't want to learn your lesson, you ain't got to learn your lesson. You can continue to repeat it over and over and over again. The divine will let you. Think about it. If you want to sit on the couch today and not move all day, the divine will let you, won't they? You can sit on the couch all day, can't you? And waste the day away. We have free will here. Okay? So just because you can manifest it don't mean that it's good for you. It doesn't mean that it's good for you. Thank you, Thammy, for that. That's really, really sweet. Okay? If you have your eyes on a fuck buddy, but you want true love, isn't that giving the universe mixed signals? Right? It's giving the universe mixed signals. If you want true love, remember I told you, you must align all of your creative tools with the desired goal. Okay? So if you have your focus, your thinking, your speaking, your actions, your emotions all on the fuck buddy, what you think you're going to be producing? A wonderful husband? No, you're not. You're not. I can talk about you because I've been there. Right? I tell the story of my husband, how I manifested him. Right? Okay? Put him on the board. January 2018. He over here laughing, smirking. Okay? And I had all right? Now, this was the last thing that I needed to get rid of. I had done my healing work. I had been working on myself, right? I'm calling in now a husband. I'm seeing myself as the wife, right? Okay? But if your focus, your energy is on something else, how are you going to truly step into the true love? Right? Okay, so it was a lesson for me. This life is a lesson. Hopefully, for you're paying attention because it's a lesson for all of us if you're paying attention. Okay, so the divine told me. I get messages like this all the time. The divine told me, you got to move away from this. Straight up, you got to move away from this. And I kid you not, as soon as me and this person had this conversation, 3 days later, my husband and I meet. Now, how divine is that? How amazing is that? For me to be in a space where I have been working on myself and I was able to listen to the divine, to be able to follow the signs, right? That would lead me to my husband. I don't have any more storage for screen record. It's gonna be on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. So as soon as I'm done with YouTube, this live will YouTube automatically uploads it to your live history. Okay? So I'm gonna walk you guys through this. Make sure you ask yourself right now, what is my thinking on? What is my speaking on? What is my actions on, my emotions? What am I thinking about consuming myself with every single day? Because that is creating your reality, the world that you see. Whatever your mind is consumed with, you understand? Okay? You can take your emotions out of this shit. Take your emotions out of this. This is a game, and it's called life. I'm playing the kids' game, Nikki's game. You're playing London's game. You're playing Tanya's game. You're playing the one's game. Right? Okay, thank you for that. That's a beautiful comment. Let me pin that. Thank you, the one. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all better hop up in my real class. Y'all better hop up in my real class. That's for sure. Okay? So, here we go. If you are right here trying to manifest love, do you see love when you when you open your eyes? Do you see love? No, right? Okay? When you see love, open your eyes right now. Do you see the love that you want right now? No, right? So here is your vibration. This is where you stand. All right? I want you guys to remember this. If you don't take anything away from this live today, I want you to remember this. These 4 tools make up your vibration. Okay? They make up your vibration. So whatever you think, speak, feel, and act in alignment at any given time, that produces what you see in the 3D world. Okay? These things make up your vibration, and your vibration creates your 3D world. Okay? So now, your vibration is no love. I don't have a significant other. I don't have my forever person. This is your vibration right now. Okay? All right? Now, you don't want to have to keep trying to manifest someone into your life. If this is your vibration right now, when you open your eyes, you do not see the love that you want. What you want to do, okay, is change who you are. You have to change your identity. Because, see, when you change who you are, okay, when you change who you are, this person over here, they see the love that they want every single day when they wake up. They see the love. It's there. He's like I see him. He made me mad this morning, guys. Okay? He made me mad this morning. So he's up in my office, sitting up in here. Okay, so back to this, okay? Okay, someone says, you mean the person? Sorry. I think I missed your question. Okay, so here we go, right? You have to shift into a new identity. Why? Because the new identity, when they wake up, they see the love that they want, right? They don't have to go looking for it. They don't have to go trying or whatever, okay? They don't have to be going on all these dates the love is there. Matter of fact, they can't get away from it. The love is automatically attracted to them. You understand? Okay? It just comes to you. You don't have to try. Okay? So here we go. You know, y'all want to go on a road trip or you want to play a video game? Put it in the comments. You want to go on a road trip or you want to play a video game? Put it in the comments. Road trip or video games? Put it in the comments. Okay, road trip. Okay, road trip. Y'all both on the same page. YouTube and TikTok, y'all both said road trip. So here we go. When we are creating new identities, tap in now. This is very important, people. This is very important. Okay? Because this changes your life. I know all the other stuff I've said this morning has changed your life, but baby, this will change your life. You hear me? Okay? Tap in and tune in. The replay will be on YouTube. I need you to focus right now. I need you to focus because my battery dying. Focus. Okay? Y'all got me? Put focus in the comments so I know y'all paying attention. Put focus in the comments so I know y'all really tapped in. I'm very serious. This will change your fucking life. You better pay attention. When you want something like true love, a new lifestyle, outstanding health, things like that, you must shift who you are, right? We're not going to look at it as something tangible. Love is not tangible. It is a new identity that we must step into. You understand? There is a becoming that must take place, a becoming of you basically must learn self-love. Okay. Remember that life's journey, this game that we are playing, is about self-love and self-discovery. Self-love and self-discovery. Remember this, okay? This life that we are living right now is about self-love and self-discovery. So instead of us putting our eyes on a specific person, see, you know you had an unhealed version of your damn self when you got your eye on a damn ex. I told you I keep it real, right? With love. You know you had an unhealed version of yourself when you got your eye on a fuck buddy. When you got your eye on someone specific instead of saying, you know what? I accept true love. I want true love. You understand? Okay? You know you're at an unhealed version when you got your eye on these things. Okay? So instead, we want to put our eye, our creation. Remember, we are manifesting. Everything starts in the mind with a thought. We want to put our thoughts on the new identity. Who will this person be? Who is this person? Right? Okay, so this person wants to be a loving, supportive, fun, romantic, desirable partner to their forever person, right? Right? So this person is more concerned with the identity that they are shifting into. Because you understand that when you shift who you are, the world changes. Again, listen up now. When you shift who you are, the world changes. Look around. You guys can see, how are we all experiencing this world differently? We're all here on earth. Are we not? We're all here on earth. Okay. There's abundance over here for one, but there ain't abundance for all. I don't understand that. How is there true love for some, but there ain't true love for... How the fuck is this happening? What is going on? What is the difference between us all? This mind, the identity that we are calling ourselves, relating to. Okay? Do we understand what I'm saying here? Your identity, how you perceive yourself, is everything. Everything. I'm telling y'all, this will change your life if you let it. This live will change your life. Right here, this, what I'm saying right now, baby, if you could just grasp this. The reason why I go so hard is because I want us all to win. I could be sitting on my ass enjoying my life, but I want us all to win. I could be enjoying the husband that I manifested. I could be enjoying the new lifestyle that I manifested. We were in a 1,200 square foot row home, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Okay, just a few years ago. I love my place too. Okay, I would go back there if I needed to. Loved it. Okay, it was very cozy there. But how did we shift into now a 5-bedroom, single family home on a half an acre of land, almost 4,000 square foot home? How did this shift happen so quickly? How did I have fears around love, anxieties around love? How was I in a toxic relationship on and off for years, almost 10 years, to then manifest a healthy love? You see, even though we was arguing, he had his ass up in here on this couch, didn't he? See, a perfect relationship to me ain't, oh, we ain't ever gonna argue, because yes, we are. He gonna get on my nerves, I'm gonna get on his nerves. He gonna curse me out, I'm gonna curse him out sometimes, okay? But the arguments are healthier because you care, right? You care about the person, right? I don't think that's perfection to me. That is perfection to me. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? That's perfection to me. Okay? So this is how I did it. This is how I've helped other people do it. All you got to do is follow the directions, okay? Okay? So I put my mind on the identity that I wanted to manifest. This is the type of relationship that I wanted to step into and the type of person that I wanted to be. Okay? Is this class I'm late? Yeah, baby, but the replay is going to be on YouTube, okay? You got your syllabus? You guys seriously make sure that you get your syllabus because it has everything on there, all your information, okay? Right? So because I chose this identity, this meant, now listen up, this meant that I was going to have to learn how to be loving, supportive, fun, romantic, desirable, all of that to my person. Listen up now. I said I wanted that type of relationship. A lot of y'all want, oh, I want somebody to come in and put me on a pedestal. I want somebody to come in and treat me like this. And you don't even treat your motherfucking self like that, do you? You don't even treat yourself like that, but you want somebody else to come in and put you up on a pedestal that you don't even put yourself up on. Make it make sense? Right? You want to produce somebody to come into you. You want to manifest somebody to come into your life and treat you like the queen, king, whatever that you are. But you don't even make yourself a priority. Baby, tell me how you going to get it. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. This is why you are here. I keeps it all the way real, baby. I keeps it all the way real. I've been there. I've done that. I done had one night stands. I done had fuck buddies. I done had toxic relationships. I done had people I cheated on, people that cheated on me. I done been through it all. You understand? I keeps it real, okay? Because I want to let you know I know what you've been through. Okay? I know what you're going through. And I ain't no better than anybody else. And I'm going to tell you, you can get on up out of all of that and shift into the reality and the world that you want to. Live and learn from your mistakes when you was younger. Live and learn and keep it moving. Ain't nobody got time to dwell on what coulda, shoulda, woulda, and what did happen. Everybody been gone through some shit. What now? What now? What we gonna do now? Okay? So I keeps it all the way real because we ain't got time to waste. That's why I keep it all the way real. Because we ain't got time to waste. Okay? We don't have time to waste. Hi, my sweet Namita. Hi, my sweet Namita. Okay, so I put my eye on the identity that I wanted to step into, right? And because I put my eye on the identity that I wanted to step into, guess what? That meant that I was going to have to go on a road trip. Here we go. I put the destination in the Google Maps, right? Now, what happens when you go on a road trip? Let me ask you, what happens when you go on a road trip? Okay, we got to get from Cali to New York. What happens when you go on a road trip? You might get a flat tire, right? You may get in an accident. Okay? You may have a detour. You may have bad weather. You may have to get something to eat. You may have to rest. Okay? All of these things can happen when you're on a long road trip, right? Okay? But see, when you put that destination in the Google Maps, you will follow that Google Maps, won't you? Oh, yeah. You'll follow that Google Maps. 12 a.m. in the morning, it's dark as hell. That Google Maps say, make a left right here. You make that left. You going down a hill. You about to flip over in the damn ditch, but you following that Google Maps. I want you to know, just like you have faith in that Google Maps, you better have faith in the divine. I told you you were co-created. You see, now the divine is going to tell you the journey that you need to be on, right? The divine is going to lead your journey. Do you have the ears to listen? Do you have the eyes to see and follow? You understand? You have trust in that Google? You better have trust in the divine. Because trust me, baby, the divine don't nobody do it better than the divine. Okay? Are y'all feeling me what I'm saying? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that y'all up in here paying attention. How many of y'all in here from TikTok University? Okay, how many of you guys are in here from TikTok University? My post that I made. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, now. Class is in session. Someone said me nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right? So just like you trust in the Google, you're going to trust that the divine is going to lead you where you need to go. So you see, when you're on a journey of becoming this healthier version of yourself when it comes to love, see, you want this type of lifestyle, but baby, you may not even have what it takes right now to get it. Maybe that's why it's not coming into your life. Okay? You got to become this person. Don't you worry about somebody coming into your life and not being toxic to you, but what about if you're going to be toxic to them? Because you haven't done your work. You haven't done your learning. Yeah, sometimes we can be the toxic ones. Sometimes we can be the toxic ones. Let's keep it all the way real. All the way real. You hear me? Okay? So this journey of becoming, right? This right here, this is for you. This is your journey. You're going to have tests come up. See, if you want to be in a loving, supportive relationship like that, something healthy, baby, you're going to have to learn how to set them healthy boundaries. A lot of y'all don't know how to set them healthy boundaries. That's why your ass is busy trying to manifest this ex back. So that's why on your journey, who's going to show up? Your ex? Let's see. How strong are they? Do they really want this type of love? The divine going to throw that damn test right in front of you. Are you going to pass or what? Classes in session. Are you going to pass or what? You understand? How many times does the divine need to move things out of your way for you to get it? You see, I'm going to keep keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. When you was in that relationship, within the first, I want to say 7 days, but I'll give it to you. The first 30 days, you were given a red flag. The divine showed you a red flag about that motherfucker. Yeah, the divine showed you. But let me tell you who ignored the red flags. Let me tell you who ignored the red flags. I did. I did. I made the mistakes and ignored the damn red flags. And when I ignored the red flags, guess what? I suffered. Oh, yeah. Because, see, when you ignore the divine, what the divine is trying to show you, baby, you suffer. Baby, you suffer. Time goes on and now you invested. Time goes on and now y'all done had a baby. Y'all got a house. Y'all got this. Now it's 10 years. I don't want to leave this. All that bullshit. When if we would have paid attention and been obedient. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of y'all don't want to be obedient. I can talk about you because I've been there. I can talk about you because I've been there. You see, when you ignore the divine, oh, you will suffer, baby. You will suffer. You understand? So see, when these lessons come up, when these people, these tests come up, you better pass your test. Because see, you are shifting who you are. The same people, baby, they don't, you don't see them no more. You don't have the eyes to see them, the ears to hear them. You don't even feel them anymore. You ever looked at some old clothes you used to wear and been like, damn, what the hell was I thinking wearing that? You're like, who was that? That was not me. I don't know who that was. You ever looked back at somebody you didn't, and been like, what the fuck? What was I thinking? God? Like, God, what was that? Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay. You can't even, that shit don't even. So, you understand? You got to pass your test because we have free will. Okay? We have free will. The divine, right, is going to lead you. When I tell you the divine would never leave you hanging, the divine would never leave you hanging. It is us that takes ourselves off of the route. You hear me? Listen up. I said it is us that takes ourselves off the route. You feel me? The divine don't take you off. If you want to stay, you want to get held up here at this exit on this road trip with this person that you know damn well you ain't supposed to be with, the divine will let you. You have free will. Do what you want, baby. When you ready, tell me. Let me know. The divine will. The divine will. Oh yeah, you have free will here. You see, when you decide to ignore, right, the alerts on your dashboard telling you that you low on oil on this road trip, okay, telling you that you running out of gas on this road trip. When you ignore all of that, you suffer. So your goal, your mission is to use your creative tools, your thinking in alignment with this. How are you going to manifest this type of love, but you thinking about your ex on your mind? Okay? Your ex is on your mind. Your F buddy is on your mind. Okay? Make it make sense. Okay? Make it make sense. All right? So, we want to shift into our identity. This is a journey of becoming. You guys hear people talking about it now. Oh, I want to becoming her, becoming. This is what they're talking about. You must become that which you desire. Don't stick your hand out and act like it's going to be delivered to you, something tangible like that. No, you must be willing to become that which you desire. You want true love, baby. You better become that true love. You better be pouring into yourself. You better be focused on yourself. You better be putting yourself on the pedestal. Right? This is all the stuff that I teach in my what? Complete Identity Shift program. Okay? My program it's a zip file. It's going to be my masterclasses, my audio courses, my challenges for you, everything, my ebooks, everything in there. But guess what? It tells you step by step what to do every single day. You don't have to guess. Literally, you just follow my damn steps. I don't care what you're trying to manifest. Y'all know if I resonate with you here, you definitely need to tap in. And not only that, you pay that one-time fee and you get a Zoom link inside of your program. That Zoom link gives you access to me every single week. Okay? Every single week. Okay? So I'm so glad that you guys joined me today. For those of you who do not know, my name is Nikki. I'm a mindset and manifestation consultant. I teach people how to create the lives that they love by using their minds. You understand? Hey, Dr. Derica, that's my girl right there. Okay? By using their minds. You understand? So if you are ready for your transformation, you need to tap in. Link is in the profile. Link is in the description if you're on YouTube. If you are ready to manifest that true love, come into my weekly Q&A and ask the questions. It's Q&A. You get to literally ask the questions, okay? If you are ready to transform your lifestyle, right? If you want to teach your kids this stuff, like I said, my 16-year-old is a full-time college student right now, okay? This stuff doesn't just stop with you. You must pass it on to the masses, okay? Link up with me. All right, the program comes with weekly mentorship. It is a one-time fee. Okay, so I'm also on YouTube. All right, I'm live on YouTube right now, just as I'm live on TikTok. You guys know if anything were to happen with TikTok, where you could find me. Okay, we don't have to ask or wonder. Same name over on YouTube. Okay, same name. Trust me, there won't be many mindset consultants, manifestation consultants. Okay. All right. So let's talk. Let me get with the people that are getting their program right now today. Okay. Let's meet on the Zoom right now. Okay. In 5 minutes, 12:15. Anybody that gets their program. Okay. I want you to go inside of the zip file. I want to talk to you guys on the Zoom right now and show you guys the program on my computer and just answer any questions that you may have. You may be having a specific question about manifesting money, abundance, something, right? And you want to ask me it right now. Let's hop into the Zoom. Okay. So you want to go to the link in my profile. All right. This is my real class. I do have a real class every single week, guys. Okay. Yeah, if you're feeling stagnant, stuck, you definitely want to get my program. Okay, we're gonna go into the Zoom, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right, you want to go right into here. Go to the link on my TikTok page. Go to the YouTube description. There's information in there. All right. You want to look for where it says Complete Identity Shift Program. Complete Identity Shift Program. All right. Okay. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to take advantage of that because it's at a discounted price while I'm on the live. When I get off, it goes back to regular price. Okay. So while I'm breaking down everything so I can get ready to meet you guys on the Zoom, you guys can get your programs and tap in with me, okay? Can't wait to meet you guys on the Zoom. I love it. Okay, bye, guys. I'm saying bye on YouTube.